This is Dana from Regeeked.
And this is Katie Starr of Nerd Go Cosplay.
And you're listening to Dice Squad.
Hey guys, what's going on? This is Dice Squad. My name is Marshall Dice, known as Adam Campbell, and it is day 2 here at Con on the Cob. And I had some time here to bring out the legend himself, the creator of this whole concoction of Con on the Cob.
We said concoction, and the Cleveland concoction people are right over there. Yeah. Okay.
The man himself, Mr. Andy Hopp.
Hey, how's it going? That's latrine scrubber third class dice.
That is also correct.
Yes.
That is also correct.
I'm doing awesome. Yeah. Awesome. Do I need to elaborate or should I just say awesome?
You could say awesome. So
I don't mean like I'm awesome because that's conceited, but I mean like my current mood is, positive.
All right, positive.
Hey, there's Parker. Come on over, Parker. Get on TV. This is the legendary Parker Rosenberg, ladies and gentlemen. Okay,
Hello.
Now go away. No, just kidding.
All right.
Okay, cool. See, that's how we roll here at Con on the Cob.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, day 2 here. And what's been going on
this
since...
is actually day 3.
Or day 3, I apologize. So what's been going on action-wise? Has it been monsters and magic and role-playing? What's been going on?
Those things. Monsters, magic, role-playing, madness, mayhem, malarkey. I think a guy named Matt walked by not long ago. Lots of things that begin with M.
And goblins?
Goblins begins with G, but we have a silent M in front of goblin. Yeah. Oh, no, I mean, there's everything here.
Right.
Like, there's goblins. Santa Claus was here. There's a pajama party last night with my man Santa Claus. The real, for realsy Santa Claus, not a poser. We got a huge vendor room this year compared to, we have 60 vendors, which is like almost double what we had in our old venue. There's a huge atrium full of games and gaming and such.
And a pool.
And a pool and a miniature golf course. Miniature golf starts with M.
That is true.
Cool. What else starts with M that we've done here? Morning breakfasts. Monsters. Minerva Monster behind us. Which you can't see because it's behind us. Behind you, not behind me. I'm trying to just stick with the theme of things that begin with M, but there's a lot of stuff that happens at Con on the Cob that doesn't begin with M. For example, I see Dan the Bard walking down the steps right now. He's a minstrel, and minstrel begins with M. M is for minstrel. That's good enough for me. I don't know what I'm doing here. It's still early, ladies and gentlemen. So live music. Last night, Dan the Bard played. Awesome set. Max DeGroot was here. Max starts with M. It works out. 2D6 does not start with M, but music starts with M, and they performed music for us last night, and it was a fantastic show. Also, the legendary Tom Smith was here. He had to go home already. Drove all the way down from Michigan, played a set, hung out for a little bit, and then drove home. But he was awesome. Really great music. Tonight, there's tons of awesome music going on. Worm Quartet, which doesn't start with an M, but it starts with a W. And if you turn a W upside down, it's an M. And I realize I'm supposed to be looking in this direction, but I'm talking to you. And if I look in this direction, you're tall, so I'm looking up. So I'm going to look at Bigfoot's crotch behind you. Hello, Bigfoot's crotch. Devo Spice is playing tonight. 2D6 is doing another set. Some Ghostbusters just walked in the building. They have Ecto 1.
So are there ghosts here?
There are ghosts. Well, there won't be for long. By the time anyone who sees this gets here,
that's true.
They will be busted. Stormtroopers just walked by. A Mandalorian just walked by.
I did see that. We're going to have to
talk to them. And that starts with M. There are a lot of things to start with M, is I guess the point I'm trying to make here. Geek Watch 1, fantastic geeky podcast. They threw an awesome party last night, and I won the Brownie Bake-Off. Just got to tell you that.
Sweet. So what was your secret?
My secret was orange zest and mint-flavored M&Ms.
Interesting combination.
Yeah, it was super delicious, if I do say so myself. I actually made 4 types of brownies that I entered into the contest. One type had serrano chili peppers and fresh basil. Ooh, I know, a savory brownie, but it was good. And then I made some that had peanut butter M&Ms and pecan M&Ms. There's an M&M theme because the M's that we've been talking about this whole time. See how it works? It all comes around to the beginning. I'm talking the whole time. You're not even getting saying
That's
anything.
okay. That's all right. That's part of this interview here. So how long has Con on the Cob been here at the Days Inn?
This is the very first Con on the Cob at this particular location. And I got to say, I'm really digging it. It's a great location. We got a lot of cool rooms to explore. The Hannons are here. Hello, Hannon. Say hello. Woo! You're on CNN. Well, isn't that Anderson Cooper? No? You lied to me, man!
Wow, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, but
Just wanted to be on my show.
seriously, this hotel has been fantastic to us. And I'm not going to badmouth the last hotel, only because I don't want to get sued, not because they didn't do bad things. Because they did bad things. They did. They did bad things. I'm going to say it here on this thing. They did bad things. They done me wrong. Yeah. So anyway,
this
place is great so far.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So any big highlights or any stories you've had so far, or things going on besides the party last night?
Santa Claus is walking down the hall right now.
Santa Claus
You
is
hear the
walking
jingle
down the
bells?
hall. I do hear that. I see him. He's talking with a goblin over there.
Gandersnitch. Yep.
Gandersnitch, the goblin.
Let's see. So far, I would say my highlight of the show. Man, there's too many highlights. I can't pick one. But some things that stick out in my mind. I ran a game of Low Life yesterday. That was super fun. The 2D6 concert was just a blast. The Geek Watch 1 party was awesome. Rogue Cthulhu's Speakeasy party was just phenomenal. Tell them Howard sent you and you get a free fedora. I know. Super cool. I'm going to insult people by not saying the other things that I thought were awesome, because there's so many awesome things. So many awesome guests and staff members and attendees. Robot battles is going on right now for the first time ever at Con on the Cob.
Director Dice was drooling at the mouth when he saw that.
I know. Phenomenal. So this is the very first time we've done it. And if it goes over well, I'm going to try and find him a bigger space for next time. But cool stuff. It's like R2-D2 just kicked C-3PO and the business partners. And I saw Mecha Godzilla and Bender going at it.
Really?
Well, no, but it's more exciting that way.
Oh.
Isn't
I
it?
say, really? I didn't see that.
No, I didn't see it either. But there's Devo Spice. Woo! What time are you on later? 9:15. When is this going to people?
Sometime this weekend when I have the time to sit down at my computer.
If this gets out to people by 9:15 tonight, come see Devo Spice, legendary nerdcore rapper, an incredible human being, an awesome lover, and his sexiest man alive.
Absolutely.
Okay. Second sexiest man alive. Sorry.
Well, thank you.
He's in the top 3.
Thank you. All right. Well, and okay. So besides Con on the Cob,
Yes.
are there any future with? I know you just Low Life the card game.
Yeah.
Is there anything else coming out down the pike for Mother Boy's Creations?
So very much. Yeah. Currently, if I can, pimp something that's currently active. Of course, I have a Kickstarter going on right now, because I always have a Kickstarter going on right now.
All right.
Mainly because my company couldn't stay in business if I didn't. It's just the model I have to deal with. There's a project called the Heap of Creeps and the Heap of Peeps that's going on right now. What that is when you're playing a role-playing game, right? And the game master tells you encounter this monster or whatever, and he's got to open the book and flip to the page and hold it up for everyone to see, and you don't really get to see it very well, and all the stats and stuff are there. What a Heap of Creeps is, it's like a postcard with a picture of the monster on one side and all the stats and stuff on the other side, and has a little plastic foot on the bottom, and you can show it to the people and then just set it on the table, and you've got access to the stats and they can see the picture, and it's super fun. Anyway, so that's going on. It ends Monday. Heap of Creeps.
All right,
Yeah.
and we'll have a link below.
And of course, Oddmall's coming up in 2 weeks.
What is Oddmall?
What is Oddmall? Oddmall is the oddest mall of them all. Oh, that's like our new slogan. It rhymes. Oddmall is the oddest mall. It's a lame slogan.
And mall starts with M.
Mall does start with M, but it's a single compound word, so it's like in the middle.
Well,
But it does start with M.
I thought I was trying to be clever there.
O, right? O is the first. Here, bear with me with this.
All
one.
right.
O is the first letter of Oddmall, right? It's followed by 2 D's, right?
Uh-huh.
If you subtract 2 from O, which is the 15th letter of the alphabet, you get 13. And what's the 13th letter of the alphabet? M. It all works out. See that? Okay. So anyway, you know how I know that M is the 13th letter of the alphabet?
Why?
I'll tell you a story about it later.
All right.
Okay. It's not for everyone's ears.
Okay.
Yeah, I counted.
Well, yeah, we have fifth graders watching this.
Right. So Odd Mall, anyway, is the Emporium of the Weird. It's a gigantic arts and crafts show focusing on weird and unusual art, and the other half of it is like a Comic-Con or a Geek-Con, all games, toys, collectibles, comics, entertainment, tattoos, costuming, all that kind of stuff. Tattoos, and it's free.
It's free?
Free to the public. And next year, I'm running Odd Mall 3 times. This is the actual official announcement right now.
Well, you heard it here, folks.
Yes. Next February, we're adding a third Odd Mall show. I know, very exciting. It's at the Cultural Arts Center in Canton, Ohio. And it's on my birthday. So how cool is that? February 13th and 14th.
What better way to celebrate your birthday with the
know.
Odd Mall?
It's called Odd Mall Expedition Elsewhere. Ooh, do you like that? Is that cool? I don't know if it's cool or not.
Hashtag Andy Hopp's birthday.
Yeah, right. And then the next day is Valentine's Day. So it's all, it works out. I was born 4 minutes before Valentine's Day,
How cool
That's
is
why
that?
I got the chest hair thing going on. And that's why I look like Fabio. Yes.
And where can people find all the information for Odd Mall?
Well, they could just go to oddmall.info.
Okay.
And also, my brother, David Hopp, who you may have heard of, he's world famous, professional ninja exterminator, male prostitute. Haven't heard of him? Anyway, so Dave runs 2 Odd Mall shows in Seattle.
Oh,
So if you have listeners out on the West Coast, they might want to hit that up.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, man, there's so much going on in everybody's life, and I appreciate the opportunity to talk a little bit about what's going on in my life. But I will. Yeah, man, thanks. Children of the Cobb. At Con
Okay.
the Cobb. What a blast this is. We have so many kids this year, which is great. Arts and crafts going on all the time for the kids. Santa Claus threw a pajama party Friday night. At 11 o'clock this morning, Gandersnitch the Goblin is throwing a Goblin Tea Party, followed by the party at the center of the Cobb. Ooh, I know. Because our theme this year is Journey to the Center of the Cobb, which you might have found little plastic dinosaurs all over the place. I don't know.
did.
There's one right over there on that table. What those are is miniature dinosaurs have invaded Con on the Cobb. Con on the Cobb. And the children of the Cobb are hunting these dinosaurs. Not as trophies, because that's cruel. But they're trying to collect them before they all get snuggled to death by everyone else at the con, see? So the kids are collecting the dinosaurs as like a little scavenger hunt sort of thing going on. There's a big trick-or-treating thing going on later this afternoon. There's a big costume contest for the kids. It's going to happen right in this very spot where we sit now.
I think I just saw a girl in a burrito costume with cat ears.
That is my daughter, Aurora. She's a burrito.
Ah.
Burrito. It's like half cat, half burrito, all action. That sort of thing. I don't know what I'm talking about half the time. Actually, I take that back. 99% of the time, I don't know what I'm talking about. But anyway, Durwood Bowen is here, and Cindy. Come on over for a sec. We're on TV, live streaming via CNN. This is CNN. No, it's not. This is Durwood Bowen the third. Duck down so you can be on the camera. Woo! Durwood Bowen third in the top 5 sexiest man of the year for the last 12 years running.
I can vouch.
Yeah. Leggy supermodel who's here as spokesperson for what?
I don't know.
Big Bob's used spatulas.
Oh.
And he's also performing music this evening at 6:15. And he wants 6:45. No, it's 6:45. I thought it was 6:45, but yesterday you said 6:15. Yeah, but it's 6:45. It is 6:45. It's 6:45. Okay. Your flyer is correct. Okay. Carry on, sir.
And where can, if you're not here, and I don't understand why you're not here at Con on the Cobb, where can people find your music?
DurwoodBowen.com. D is a dog, ERWOOD, B is in boy, OWEN as in necktie.com. DurwoodBowen.com.
All right, cool.
Awesome.
Cool. Well,
All
thank
right. Well,
you
thanks.
very much.
D is for Durwood.
Thank you.
D as in Durwood. That's what you should tell people when they're writing, then they'd be like, but that doesn't help us because we don't know how to spell Durwood.
Right?
Yep. Cool. All right. Well,
They would know it begins with a D.
that's true. All right. Carry on. Thank
Carry
you.
on. Thank you, guys.
All right.
All right.
I'm just kidding. I don't don't know what I'm talking. I told you I don't know what I'm saying most of the time. It's a super fun party. Lots of music, dancing, stuff like that. Stuff you would find at a party. There's another party that Rogue Cthulhu is throwing tonight. It's just I don't know. There's so much to do. I can't keep it all in my head.
I think that's where well, from what I heard last night, that's where General Dice was. But last time I heard, I haven't seen hide nor hair of him. So apparently he fell into a black hole, or
I'm not even sure I've seen him since he got here.
I
don't know.
Yeah. But anyway,
Yeah.
we wish him well though. We hope everything
Wherever he is.
wherever he is. But Mr. Hopp, thank you very much for being on the show. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
And from all of us here at Dice Squad, covering Con on the Cob 2015, this is Marshall Dice, known as Adam Campbell, with
Andy Hopp, known as Routine Scrubber Third Class Dice.
Absolutely. And we'll see you next time. Later.
On Dice Squad.